welcome to the GameCast Informer, the daily news show that keeps you in the know on what's hot and occasionally not so hot. My name is The Voice at 106.7, and I'm here giving you the news once again. Well, how about we get to it, folks? Nintendo is outselling the inappropriately and woefully horribly named Xbox One X, also known as the Xbox. According to GamesIndustry.biz, specifically Christian Dring, their publisher, it seems that the Switch is really outselling the Xbox One X, but is not outselling the PS4. According to the article, which was published on express.co.uk, they are quote-unquote closer than they are in other markets, but the PS4 is far away, with it being number one in the market. Who knows what's gonna happen with the Switch, given all the games that are gonna come out for it. I mean, we have No More Heroes Travis Strikes Back, and many others in the works, including Earth Atlantis, Mom Hit My Game, and Mulaka, among others. Honestly, Nintendo going with this indie type of theme is both good and bad. We're gonna see a whole lot of new games from various developers, but on the other side, who knows if all these games are actually going to be successful. Time can only tell the fate of the Switch. Maybe, just maybe, it may be the future of gaming. In other news, Fallout 4 and its Creation Club strikes again, except it doesn't. So, we all remember Bethesda's Creation Club, that platform that allows modders to be paid for their content. Of course, you can only pay for the content by buying credits, which in turn are used to buy these creations. Well, of course, again, and as Bethesda states, this is not a quote-unquote paid mods platform. However, you do need to buy the credits to buy the mods in order to get the mods, and you pay for these credits with real money, so I mean, technically it is, but it isn't. I went over this last time. In any case, there is a mod out there that allows you to remove the quote-unquote Creation Club news from the front page of Fallout 4. The mod itself, hosted on Nexus Mods, of course, has been downloaded well over 9,000 times. The mod, created by maker In a Coma Dial 999, called his mod No More Creation Club News, and is the second most voted for mod this month. It's really insane to see this, and of course, this particular article is on PCGamer.com, and I quote, "Once installed, you won't need to see the Creation Club announcement and the offer of 100 credits to use in store every time you start the game. It's a great thing, and honestly, the Creation Club itself was a bad idea. Again, a not paid for mods platform that you have to pay for anyway. But that's just me and my opinions on mods. See for yourself in the Nexus mod. I'll say again, it is called the No More Creation Club News, hosted on the Fallout 4 Nexus Mods page." And speaking of Bethesda, and more in particular, Skyrim. So, we all know that Skyrim Special Edition was released somewhat recently in this year. And one of the most popular mods for the original Skyrim, now affectionately called Old Rim, was the Skyrim script extender, which allowed you to do just about everything with mods. In fact, I'd say 99% of mods you cannot install without the script extender, because it allows the engine to recognize files outside of itself. Well, Skyrim Special Edition is going to get the equivalent of the Skyrim Script Extender 64. That is the name of it, SKSE 64. And this little thing allows you to install all sorts of mods. It, again, as explained, allows the engine to recognize things beyond itself. Well, good news for people out there. The Skyrim Script Extender 64 has finally been released for alpha. Now, this alpha is only for mod authors, but this is good news for all the people who love Skyrim and its mods. It seems that we will be installing all of our delicious mods on the Skyrim Special Edition. Personally, I'm looking forward to Enderall having a complete conversion. In case you haven't heard of it, Enderall is a world conversion mod that essentially turns Skyrim into another place with a different story. It received an award. It's an awesome mod, I recommend it, but the fact that SKSE 64 is being worked on and is finally in alpha gives us things to look forward to. Moving right along with Bungie and Destiny 2, it would seem that a Destiny 2 Gauntlet has been removed because it has elements of a quote-unquote hate symbol. Well, it would seem that Destiny is in warm water again. We all remember when the silver that was used for Destiny 1 appeared on the Steam market and was later removed. Well, it would seem that there is another bit of controversy. There is a gauntlet in the game known as the Road Complex AA1 Gauntlet that has a seemingly offensive quote-unquote hidden political message. If we look closely at said gauntlet, we will see that the main gauntlet is colored green with black and gray highlights on it, but the most eye-catching piece, other than the gut-wrenching knife attached to the elbow which will ruin anybody's day, is a series of letters and symbols on the forearm of the gauntlet. It has an I, a reverse K, 4 white stripes running horizontally, meeting another forward K and an I at the end. Well, it would seem that people see the quote-unquote flag of Kekistan in this gauntlet. Now, the flag of Kekistan being a fake political country that comes from the deep, dark origins of 4chan, has been associated with the alt-right. And so people, naturally, everybody gets offended by something, have seen this hidden political message in the gauntlet and decided that they don't want to see it, and thus called Bungie out on it and forced them to remove it. Now, personally, I see it as a bit of a design flaw. I didn't really see why they had to remove the whole gauntlet. I mean, you could have just blurred out part of the gauntlet or changed the design slightly. It's not that hard. It would be another patch and another update as per the norm. But it's been removed entirely. So whoever got some silver, paid silver for this little gauntlet, well, I'm sorry. It looks like you might be getting a refund, might not. In any case, they removed it. So let's see what happens next with Destiny and Bungie. And that wraps it up for today's news. Remember to leave your opinions in the comments below, to like, share, and subscribe, and to give GameCast a shout out on our Discord. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and Patreon. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been The Voice at 106.7. Gaming News Now.